Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real to Real 360. K-Wise.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real 360 show. Let's get it in.
We do the knowledge and wisdom so you can understand. Real 360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Peace and blessings. What's good, party people? What's going on? It's your man, DJ K-Wise Law, a.k.a. Kato, the Black Superhero. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Real 360 right here. You know what I'm saying? Peace to Allah's 5% nation, to all the gods and nerfs, and to all the human families of the planet Earth. I must bring on the best part of this side, on the other side of the bricks, hailing out there in the VA pay. You know what I mean? So let me bring on my brother, my co-host with the most, my brother in God, Joshua Allah, a.k.a. Mr. PhD himself. Peace, God.
Peace. It's been a minute.
Really, absolutely. To each and every one out there.
It's been a minute. I want to say peace to all those, who've been following, requesting, for the next episode. But we're back at it again, the legendary duo, Dynamic 2, how we give it up, the 1-2 punch. Today is definitely going to be a fantastic show. We have some of the great individuals that we've had prior to in our first season, and it's been a pleasure to have them to come back.
Absolutely.
Discussing the event that we are co-hosting with Sabrina Productions out of North Carolina, which is a Stop the Violence event that we're doing in Darlington, South Carolina. Yes, so at this moment in time, can we please bring these ladies on?
Absolutely. Yeah. That's
the party that started now.
Good evening. Hello, ladies.
Well, ladies, welcome back.
Thank you.
It's been a beautiful thing. Yes. It's been beautiful to see y'all come back. We've been missing y'all.
I think, we need to do the proper introductions, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, hold on. The thing about it is hard to give a proper introduction when you're talking about Itz Karma, when you're talking about the Lady of Soul, when you're talking about Miss Sabrina. It's hard to give a proper introduction because their presence alone, command the respect in that. You know what I mean? So,
shuck it, duck it, quack, quack. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? We talking about two of the greatest voices in the industry right now. You know what I mean? And one of the greatest, great promoters. At this moment in time. So. What else can you say? Vivacious Miss Itz Karma. You know what I mean? It's like, what can you say? Like, you just have to just go ahead and let those who haven't had the opportunity to absorb the greatness to just see it all at one time.
Right. All right.
Lady of Soul.
Yes. Hi.
Yo, how's everything going? How's everything going, ladies? The new album is out, and for the Lady of Soul, and it's doing great. We was expecting it to do great, and it's doing great numbers. So, how do you feel about the new the response that you're getting from the new album and everything?
We get some feedback.
I love
I don't
it.
know.
I That's a good thing. I see the BDS report. I see the streaming. So everything is going great. I just want to keep pushing it so it can get greater.
All right. Now it's
Congratulations.
coming. Yours is finna drop in a hot minute. We priming up for this.
July 14th. July 14th is the hit date. So I'm priming up for it too. It's been driving me up the wall. I'm excited, but it's also a lot of work. So July 14th, I'm coming with the whip. Bam. Bang. I'm coming for the ass.
Now, Miss Sabrina, how did you get these two ladies under your management? Because these are two great women.
Well, it's Carmen and I. We've been friends for over how long now? 20 plus years. And we started this thing out 20 plus years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the pleasure to meet Miss Pat at one of Itz Karma's performance. And so we connected there, and we took a trip to Miami, and she saw what I was doing for Itz Karma. She said, I need you to be my manager. I said, okay. And we just kicked it off from there.
Okay. Now, what got you into promoting and managing, Miss Sabrina?
Well, again, it started 20 years ago with Itz Karma.
Okay.
It started 20 plus years ago with Itz Karma, getting out there on the scene with her and helping her with her journey on that. And then, life situations happen. So we kind of separated for a few years, but we came back together. Now we're full force.
Yeah, definitely a force to be reckoned with when it comes down into this Southern soul. I'm not gonna say Southern soul. I'm just say soul music industry, because you're more than just Southern soul. Because you bring a lot more to the table than just Southern soul when you're talking about Itz Karma and Miss Pat. Miss Pat, the record "Love." That's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. And how did the song come about with Omar Cunningham?
Omar Cunningham laid a background track to a song that I did a while back, and he said, "This is for you. You don't have to give me any credits." He said, "I just thought I'd throw this at you." And after I let that song loose and everybody liked it so much, he called me back and he said he had a song. And he told me to come to the studio, and the rest was history. He sent me the music. I loved what the song was, what it was talking about. He wrote the entire song, so I had no input in the lyrics except for the little ad libs in the back. But the song it meant a lot to me. It was something I could really feel. I can really put myself into. And it was definitely R&B to me. It was definitely R&B soul. So I had to go ahead on and jump on it. And once we did that, it was just going on from there. The numbers are increasing on the views on YouTube. The streams are really, really going up the wall with that song right now. It's being played in different countries and different states and cities, and it's doing really good. And I just really appreciate Omar Cunningham for giving me a call and saying, "Hey, let's do a song." Just like that, let's do a song.
Yeah, speaking with him a few days ago, and he's a real genuine guy, and he had a lot of love and respect for you, as far as working with you and everything like that, working with you ladies both. I think he's working with you, or he has worked with Itz Karma as well, if I'm not mistaken. And he spoke highly of both ladies, and that was beautiful. To have an individual of his stature and to have y'all collab with him, it's a beautiful thing, because I think it helps all three careers, not just, y'all, but I think it helps his as well, to have y'all on his songs,
Yeah.
to put your voice to his songs.
Yeah.
Now to the vivacious Miss Itz Karma, are we going to have any more of those sexy music videos?
Yes. Yes. I'm coming with the visuals. I really tried to take the time to do what I saw in my mind to do, and those were the visuals to go with the album. I was talking to my engineer, DJ, shout out DJ Strong, producer. I was talking to him and the other night, and we were talking about the creativity of the album. Like every song, you can close your eyes and see it, envision what's going on in the song. So that's one thing that I am just like truly excited about is the creativity behind the album. And it's not just one genre. I've got everything on the album. I'm not holding back. I'm not allowing anybody to put me in a box. If I want to rap, I'm gonna rap. If I want to sing, I'm gonna sing. If I want to talk, I'm gonna talk. It's music. If it feels good, I'm gonna do it, and everybody else can kiss the bottom of my feet.
Well, I'm sure that individuals will be really receptive to anything that you put out because you have definitely put out great work over the last years, and it's definitely with you and Miss Pat. Like it's coming. I think it's your time that y'all gonna blow in this summer because I think y'all doing a lot of events this year in the summertime.
Yeah.
Can you speak on some of the events? Because I think you got one that's coming up in Texas. I don't want to say Houston because you ain't from Houston.
I am not from Houston. I actually have a song about it.
Yeah, that's right. And I saw that. And I said, I'm not from Houston.
Yeah.
So on the event that you have there.
So I have an event it's a pre-4th of July event in Paris, Texas. Going to be a great ticket. It's up north. So that is July the 2nd. If you are in Paris or near Paris, Texas, it's about 6 hours away from me. So I'm not familiar with the area, but I'm blessed to be booked. Shout out DJ Godfather for looking out for us, sister. I'm about to tell you a little stage up, move your chairs. Yeah. I'm coming for that stage. So, and then, we have the album. The album will be dropping the 14th. So in between that and doing the show, August the 13th out in Darlington, I'll be promoting it, getting a couple of spots and things like that. You never know where you might see me. I might be your way, Josh Mel. So, hey, coming to a city near you.
Hey, come on through here. Teddy stage is up.
Yeah.
Let them get caught what we call commonized out here.
Okay, yes. But the album, Miss Pat's on the album. I have a great from Brother Marquise from the 2 Live Crew. He's on the album. We got Miss Pat on the album. A wonderful guy out of Dallas. His name is Piruz. He produced one of the songs for me. I don't know if you're familiar with Mr. Willie. He's a guy that's really coming up. He's working with Lavelle and working with Calvin Richardson and some more people like that. He's coming up. They did a song for me. He and his brother. They were with Rap a Lot back in the day, so it's got flavor to it.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a lot of City Boy P is on the album. It's a lot of versatility to the album. So when it drops, man, just be ready. Just be ready. Just be ready, because I'm not stopping.
Well, we ready. Now, one thing about it is, with like to switch back to Miss Pat, because see, to have both y'all on at one time is like I'm trying to juggle. But to have when Miss Pat album dropped, it was like different folds and different levels to her album, and it kind of blew people away because you were thinking that you was going to get one thing, and you got a whole different canister of something else. And now individuals see the talent that was there or that is there with Miss Pat, and I hope that the record sales is being streaming and is reflecting that, because the album is definitely great. The quality of work is great. The creativity is great, and we appreciate the music that you put out, Miss Pat.
Thank you very much. I decided when I did this album, I wanted to show every part of me. I think I still missed a couple of parts, but I think I guess I'll catch it on the next album. But so the variety of my style of music, and not be stagnant in one particular style. I wanted to tell a little history on my life and the song that I sang. You know, that's straight from home on that particular song, and I have a few people that I'm a fans of, so I took a few notes from them and just kept it going with it. But I really gave everything I could, I think, on this particular album, and I have more to give. This is just the beginning. That's why I named it To Be Continued. This is just the beginning of Miss Pat. You thought you knew me then? Well, hello.
So, Miss Pat, since the album has dropped, I've noticed you had a lot of events. I've seen you on a lot of people's shows, and I wanted to put it right here. Before the album dropped, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see you on them shows like that. Tell them don't be hating that Real to Real had you first, and that your family were Real to Real over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of podcasts that had Miss Pat after the album dropped. We knew it was gonna be a success before it dropped. You know what I mean? We knew what it was before, you know what I'm saying? They even knew what it was. So just want to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? I've watched the shows. You know what I'm saying?
You dropping that disclaimer.
That's right. We dropping that disclaimer. Miss Patty's family to Real 360. Itz Karma's family to Real 360. So all you other shows, just want you to know, we knew they was gonna be great from the very beginning. No, but with everything, I see that you're doing a lot of events, starting to travel a whole lot more. So performing, and how does that feel for you when you have different events in different spots? Do you get a chance to really sit down in your own house at this point in time?
Well, actually, I do have time, but when I am at home, I'm constantly on my desktop. I'm constantly trying to improve myself. I'm constantly trying to evolve, should I say. So even when I'm not on the road, I'm working to constantly build my career. I'm letting other people drive, which is something I'm not used to doing just yet. I love you, Sabrina. Even Sabrina drives. Sometimes I have to hold back and let her do a thing, and everything is working out lovely on that. But yeah.
Do you have any events that you want to plug in right now that's coming up before our event in Darlington?
Yes. I am having my CD release celebration party right here in Baton Rouge, where I'm from, and I'm excited about it. Thank you, J. Michael Productions from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He's a really great guy, and a big shout out to him. It's been a long time coming. This is just the first stop for the CD release celebration. I'm starting here. I plan to come to Atlanta. I might even bring a little of that celebration to the Stop the Violence event. But I'm constantly growing. It's constantly growing, and I'm excited about this show, and I'm excited about the movie that's coming out soon called Inner City Blues, where I play a role called Mama Dixie.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Plug that Inner City Blues.
Yeah, Mama Dixie is feisty. My first leading role in a movie. I played in a couple of movies before. I've done a few commercials and stuff like that, but this is my first leading role, and I appreciate everyone for calling me, and Scotland Wood Productions, Dewey, Mando, everybody for calling me and putting me in the movie. But I'm definitely looking forward to greater things, more and more greater things. And I'm definitely looking forward to August the 13th, because it's going to be my first time hosting. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, August the 13th is going to be a movie down in Darlington, South Carolina. We're going to tear it up. We're going to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you make sure you bring your dancing shoes. Now, I'm telling you right now, when you see them two hit the stage.
Watch out now.
Hey, they not no home wreckers, but they'll help you rip up that Section 8. I'll tell you that.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what it's like. It's like Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier on one card, but they're not fighting against each other. This time they boxing the crowd and tearing their ass up. So it's crazy. And then you got Don King right here.
You're right.
Like no other. It's definitely one.
So you might as well get ready for it. Darlington, South Carolina. They're coming. They're coming. Absolutely. You know what I mean? If you didn't think they were coming, they coming. And if you've never seen Itz Karma perform, you're in for a show. You're in for a treat. So I'm telling you right now to prepare yourself. Go to the video links. Go to the video links. And if you've never seen or heard Miss Pat's beautiful voice, go to the video links. Get ready. Get yourself ready. Go out there, tell a friend, bring a friend. Because this right here is going to be a movie, August 13th in Darlington, South Carolina. Miss Pat, Miss Sabrina, who all do you have on the ticket with these two lovely ladies?
Well, of course, I have Itz Karma and Miss Pat. Mm-hmm. And then I have West Dawn. I have Daniela Renee. Mm-hmm. I have Miss Selena Lee. I have Bad News. And then there's a gentleman named K Spade.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what. It's going to be a movie.
Oh, and I also have Robin West.
Mm-hmm.
Robin West is going to be on there. And I have a guest artist that's going to be performing as well. I'm going to drop that name later.
Oh, it's going to be a movie. Y'all better get ready. It's going to be a movie. You know, dress to impress. You know what I mean? Bring your best out. You know what I'm saying? Bring your best out. And I'm letting you know right now, it'll be worth that ticket.
And we're going to have DJ K Wise on the sounds.
Oh. Kato, the black superhero, is in the building.
Yes.
I was gonna leave that little tidbit out. That little tidbit because you know, once they get there and they see him when he put his cape on behind the DJ booth.
Oh, now you need to
If you go into superhero mode, you know what I mean, on the ones and twos, it's gonna be different. There's gonna be an experience for you. I'm telling you. It's definitely gonna be an experience. Now, I know this was this event came about with I think with Kay and you speaking, Sabrina. Can you speak to how this actually manifested, the event itself manifested, came about, and the event, the reason for the Stop the Violence event in Darlington, South Carolina?
Okay. Oh. Well, I met K Wise at my last show here in Fayetteville. April 8th. What was it? The American Legion.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's where I met Mr. Wise at the last show, and he reached out to me and said that he liked and saw what I was doing, and he wanted to know how he can get involved to back me a little bit. And so just kind of the relationship just kind of picked up from there. And then it's just been so much once we met and got a little familiar with each other and a little background information with each other. And so, and I'm like, he wanted me to bring a show to Darlington. So I went out there and took a look at it. I'm like, I can definitely do something there with their facility, you know, just the size of the place. So we just set a date, and I contacted my ladies here, and we just started working the beat, just trying to get some artists to come on out and perform and everything of that nature. And then with there been so much gun violence going on, especially this last situation with elementary children, when the young man went up into the schoolhouse, that kind of really touched me there about the gun violence and the tragic that happened there at that elementary school. And I'm like, you know, this is something I can kind of get behind and, you know, see if I can get other people behind the movement as well, you know, to see what we can bring together as a community to help promote Stop the Violence that's going on out here. These mass shootings and things of this sort is just outrageous. And reason it touched me so much is because I have a child care center. So it frightens me to just know that there could be a possibility that someone can run up into my center for all my babies. Whew, I don't know what I would do. I keep my door locked though. I keep my door locked for sure. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I want to get behind Stop the Violence and everything. Because I thought about the babies that I teach, that I care for, that I protect. And to know that those children was not protected in the means that they need to be protected in. So if I can make some moves with this, then let's move it that way.
AK, so what was the mindset behind the location of Darlington?
Well, number one, to bring more notoriety to the area. It's real famous because it has the Darlington Raceway there, so a lot of events do happen. And so it's a large size facility in there as far as the ballroom size, to where a great size event would be monumental and bringing it there. And not only just that, but for the main reason of stopping the violence, to show about a strong force of music being more influential to the mindset of everybody to listen. It's time to end this. It's time to end this. And what better way to end this with some beautiful music for everybody to come together and not have to worry about somebody being shot, stabbed, or whatever, but having a good time. And with these ladies in the forefront, I'm telling you, it is a dynamic show that nobody wants to miss. And I was glad that I was able to be a major part of help bringing this to Darlington, and hoping to continue this, not just in Darlington, but even elsewhere, what we can do abroad with Real to Real 360 and Sabrina B Productions 910. You know, touch out everybody and everything like that, man. It's magnanimous, man. I'm just excited. Can't wait. Real to Real 360 is gonna be in there. Karma, I love the hat. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get my rock out.
Yeah. I was just about to say she got that hat on. She got that.
Yeah. So the main force behind it is a force of unity. A force of unity, man. Love from all aboard, because when we touch the four corners of the planet, you know what I mean? It's violence everywhere, but it's also love everywhere too. So we want to expand on the love part and overshadow and overthrow the negativity. So that was the main force with this.
Because my next question is, do you think we could take this Stop the Violence? You know what I'm saying? Just get like a little mini tour. You know, we could start hitting Darlington, Fayetteville.
Well, that's my goal. That's my goal.
Spots in Virginia and Maryland. Bring it on up here.
That's right. That's right.
That is my goal.
You know, because the violence, like you spoke on, has been getting real sickening. The mass shooting in Buffalo, the mass shooting, you know what I'm saying, in Texas.
Yeah.
It's getting to the point where it's now, you know what I'm saying, people are scared to send their kids to school. Kids are scared to have an opportunity to go outside and play. It was already hard enough to get them to go outside and play because they had all these video games and stuff, but now it's getting even more hard because of the things that are going on. So I hope that individuals who are listening understand that this event is a Stop the Violence event that will be August 13th in Darlington, South Carolina. We're bringing you a fire lineup. And it will be some violence in there, but it won't be against man and woman and woman. It'll be these ladies on that dance floor and on that stage tearing it down. And that's the way, you know what I'm saying, we want, you know what I'm saying, our violence, you know what I'm saying, for them to be on that stage, tearing that stage down. Now, anything outside of that is uncivilized.
All I'm gonna say is, because you had missed that one in Fayetteville. When I got to that show, man, and you know, it was one thing hearing about it from other people, but to actually sit down and see the show, the performance from both these ladies and everybody that was there, listen, man, it was so crazy. I was so tired because I felt like I couldn't stop dancing, couldn't stop just enjoying everybody, what they was doing, man. And then listen, they are real people. It's not like they performed and left. They stayed, they partied with people, they talked with you. They was just down to earth. It wasn't uppity or nothing. It was love. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, okay, now I'm ready for the next one. So let's get it.
Well, we know you party. We saw the videotape.
Yeah.
That's why he was
Nice.
He was getting it.
We saw the video.
It was all fun. It was good. It was great.
I tell you, I was unable to be at the last event, but I saw, like I said, I saw the video and I saw how, you know what I'm saying, Itz Karma was interacting with the crowd. And this is something that we spoke about prior to that show, how she goes into the crowd. She's reachable, she's touchable. Same thing with Miss Pat, that how they was interacting with the crowd and was getting the love from the people because of them being inside and being with the people. You know, that's one thing about a show. When you spend money, you want to feel like you're a part of the show. You want the performers to make you feel good and all these different things. And that's what we're bringing to Darlington. We're bringing two of the most personable individuals to the show. These individuals step out there with their fans and they party with you. Now I'm gonna tell you, Itz Karma will slow roll it from the top to the bottom in heels. That's something that you got to see.
Yeah. Just like her. She got knees like Megan, baby.
She slow roll it.
And please allow me to make sure I say this real quick. The event will be at PD United Elks Lodge, number 1679, and Excelsior Temple, number 790 in Darlington, South Carolina. If you want the address and for more information down the line, you got the numbers there. Please give us a call for the tickets and the showtime. Doors will be opening at 7:30. Showtime starts at 9. I'm telling y'all don't want to be late. You don't want to be late. I know people like to act on CP time, but we on real to real time. When the show starts, the show starts. If you miss it and you bought a ticket and you come late, don't get mad. Ain't no refunds.
So the surrounding areas, Columbia, Charleston, Orangeburg,
that's right.
Dillon, step up and step in because it's finna go down in Darlington.
Oh yeah.
Step up and step in. We're gonna party that night. We're gonna party that night. It's gonna be a lot of Hennessy flowing, at least in my cup. I don't know about nobody else. It's gonna be a lot of Hennessy in there. Because as they say, anything can happen because there's gonna be some Hennessy in there tonight.
Shout out to Miss Katrina Robinson. Says Katrina from Lodi, Mississippi. Love it.
Lodi, Mississippi. Yeah. My cousin.
Oh, another sip.
That's it. That's my cousin. Lodi, Mississippi. You know, I tell you, that's Kilmichael, Mississippi is the home of BB King. That's a lot of my relatives is related to Riley King, and that's one of them right there. That she's related to Riley, BB King. May peace be upon him. So we have like the blues was always in our blood, and we love a good show. We love a live event. And this event right here is finna go down. And been waiting the opportunity to get Miss Pat and Itz Karma back on the show. But we've been like sitting going, well, they want to go over there and play with them other kids for a little bit. We're gonna let them go play over there for a little while, and we're gonna let them come on back to the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Somebody on here is a little star as well on TikTok. I ain't gonna say no names, but she's in that lower corner over there. You know, it's doing some skits, and I was like, whoa. I said, man, oh, look at her. She got that acting going on too. So we understand now. Yes. This fact, I had to laugh at a couple of them joints. It was funny.
I love TikTok. It's fun. I wish I could do more sometimes.
Yeah. Oh man, if y'all ain't seen it, y'all got to check out some of them scenes, especially the one where her this guy comes in and asks her a question, and about 5 types of things. She says, "No, I only had one." I said, "Oh my God!" At first I didn't catch it. I was like, "Wait a minute, let me rewind that." Then I looked, and he said, "What the?" I said, Yeah. Oh man, it's funny. It's funny.
I tell you, before, like, I'd be remiss with not speaking about the different brands that Miss Pat has and Itz Karma has. And ladies, do you want to speak on some of the brands and clothing and stuff and things that you have going on outside of the music right now? Like, you want to start, Miss Pat, with some of the things that you have going on outside of the music that you've been doing?
I'm a chef. And I'm in partnership with 2 young men who I felt the desire to work with. It's the first time opening up a restaurant. They had no one to really do the recipes. They just had ideas. And I just appreciated them doing what they were doing. And I had a chance to pour a lot of me into the restaurant. And it's gone so well in the past year that we just bought another trailer.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's we're getting it built right now. So we're paying our notes. So give us our trailer. But
oh, I'm sorry, Miss Pat. I'm sorry. I saw that you had the restaurant and a food truck, and if I ain't mistaken, the food truck as well.
Yes, the food truck is called Southern Style Bistro, and we cook some of everything. On Tuesday, we call it Up in the Air Tuesdays because we don't know what we're going to cook, or we're not going to tell anybody what we're going to cook until that Tuesday. So we have like Jamaican pineapples with chili shrimp on top, with shrimp fried rice on the inside, with teriyaki chicken on the inside. We do some everything, you know. Daily menus. We have blackened catfish with garlic potatoes and crawfish cream cheese sauce. I used to make rum raisin bread pudding, but we just sold out too quick for me to just keep up with that and be the chef and take care of everything else. So just in case some of my people are watching, I'm going to start back on those bread puddings. But that's pretty much what I do besides being a wife and a homemaker.
That's beautiful because at least you're feeding the community. You're out there feeding the community, and there's some things I wanted to also address with our audience, that both of you ladies are multifaceted, whereas you're not just, you know what I'm saying, entertainers and things of that nature, that you also have your own brand and you have your own things that you're doing that actually helps out in the community. So that's the reason why I wanted to speak to that for us, the restaurants, because being in the pandemic or coming out of the pandemic, we needed quality food, you know what I'm saying, to keep us going, because, you know, food is food for the soul, the body and the soul is relaxing and things like that. And Itz Karma, I know that you got this clothing line. You got this clothing.
He blushing.
Yes.
He blushing.
Body by karma. Body by karma. What you put in your body is what you get out. I like to run. I love to exercise, and I'm working on incorporating the two. so that I can encourage other women to get healthier and take care of themselves so that we can live longer and be a reckoning force for a longer time. We have a lot of children that still need love and raising, and I feel like sometimes I'm a mama to more than just my children in the community. A lot of people look up to me, and I know that. I accept it, and I accept it humbly. And I want to continue to be the influence that these young females need. I got some little guys looking up to me, but it's more important for me, for the females, because I'm from this area and I know how hard it is to get out of this little town. So my big goal is just to be a bigger force. And what I'm working on now is just to be a larger force in my community, because they love me so much and they show me, daily. So with the Body by Karma and the workout and exercise programs that we're getting ready to start, it's going to really, really, I think, open up more doors for healthier people and just a better way, a better life, better living. In addition to that, I'm a momager. We have all this land out here, and now we have cows that need to be fed. And I don't know if you guys seen my last little thing. That was so real. They were supposed to come, and my mama wanted hay for the cows. I had to get out there with a sheet. That was, when I tell y'all, I was hot. I was so hot, but it was kind of like the cows said thank you afterwards, So with my daughters, I have one daughter that's an actress. She's on one of my new songs that's coming out. So we try to keep up with her career. My 13-year-old is a little baller. So we're actually in tournaments every time you turn around. If it's not tournaments, it's practice. So in the meantime, in the between time that this talk that I'm talking, I'm trying to make sure that I walk it, because I have 3 daughters coming up behind me.
Definitely. And I want to commend you, because I've been watching the journey of your youngest daughter with her AAU, and they're kicking butt out there. They're kicking butt out there. And the support that you have, that you've given her, and I know she feels it. I know her team feels it, because you're a team mom. You know what I mean? Wherever they're going, you're going right along with them, and you're a great support. And that's something that we need to show more of, the personable side of artists, how and give back to the community, because a lot of times people forget that we have families. People have families, we have lives and things of that nature. And we do what we do out of love, and everything that we do, we give 100% from it. So I wanted to salute you. I wanted to salute Miss Pat, and I also wanted to salute Miss Sabrina, because she just touched on that she has a little school for children. And I wanted to plug that while we're on here, because that's something that we need a lot of more education and individuals who given their time to help these babies. So Miss Sabrina, where's your school located? Child Care Center, brother.
It's located in Spring Lake, North Carolina.
What's the name of it? Because we're gonna get more babies to come over there, because we're gonna make sure that them babies is in the right hands.
The name of it is Sierra Villa Child Care Center.
Okay.
I actually have a waiting list right now. What I do need is teachers. I need qualified teachers who has the love and the patience to work with smaller children. You got to have that love and that patience with working with children. So, I do have a waiting list, but I am looking for teachers.
What is the age demographic for your child care center?
The age, I do from birth to 12.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. Those who are qualified, who have the love and passion with working with babies, please reach out to Miss Sabrina to help, with these young children, coming up, to make sure they get the love, they get the caring, they get the guidance, and they also get the security and protection that they need going forward, because it takes all of us to raise these children. Just because y'all had them don't mean that they ain't all our babies.
Right. And I also like to add that even if you don't have the experience or the education, I'm willing to train you and send you, and you have to be willing to go to school. And I do take care of tuition assistance. So to get you,
I need to move down there and get a job. Tuition assistance. What else you say?
I have a sign-on bonus. You get paid vacation, sick time.
Yeah, I need to come on down there and wipe some noses and some asses, because that's a good deal. That's a good deal.
So this is be crazy. But
this girl's on fire.
There's the noses and asses. Sabrina, you teach them, I feed them. And Karma, you keep them healthy.
That's it.
You got a whole minute right here. Right here.
Right.
You ain't got to worry about security because little baby Suge got it on lock.
Right.
Yeah, so aside from the daycare, I have other little hats that I wear. I am trying to push and promote my production company, SB Productions, as well as managing Itz Karma and Miss Pat. I have a few other little side businesses, that I endeavor in as well. So I'm just very, very busy.
Well, Mr. Brenda, I'm putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? KY's need a manager because I'm sick of his shit. He need a manager.
You need a manager.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He needs a manager. One day he wants to rap, next day he wants to Barry White, the other day he wants to DJ. He need a manager. He needs some guidance.
I got you.
He needs some guidance. I don't know what the hell. Some days I come on social media, he DJing, then he in the park singing, you know what I'm saying, practice what you preach. Then he wants to rap with Brother Marquise. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. I don't know.
It's called entrepreneurship. There's no limit. No limit.
No limit.
No limit.
Hey, you seen him in the park in Greensboro. You know what I'm saying? He had his Barry White on. He's hitting all of the karaoke spots near you.
Right. Have fun with it.
But yeah, I think that because I know that Kay, you've been working on your album as well, or CDs and stuff as well. And like I said, I'm putting it out there. All jokes aside, he needs management. He needs somebody to slap him around a little bit. I can't keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? My hands is hurting, and it's just what it is. But ladies, when it comes down to their next project, your next step, because see, we all know that we don't rest on our laurels, because your next single is like an audition for the next for your next show. And are you getting a lot of great responses from the DJs? We're not talking about Kato. Kato gonna play all your stuff regardless. But I know that Augusta, Georgia has a lot of love for Miss Pat and Itz Karma. And Louisiana has a lot of love for, so are you getting a lot of movement from the DJs and stuff like you expected, or you thought it was going to be, how did you feel when you start hearing the stuff like in other places playing on the radio?
You want to go first, baby?
No, go ahead.
Well, I was totally excited. Now I'm starting to, just looking at different reports, I'm starting to see geographically where my music is playing. And because of the Southern Soul background, I do have a lot of rotation in the Southern states, especially in Louisiana. But I had no idea about Augusta. Shout out Augusta and everybody else that's listening. It's growing. I know it's growing for myself. We see that it's growing for Pat. We know it's kind of, you gotta watch what you say, because you speak that thing into existence, you got to be ready for it. And so we've spoken it into existence, and I think we're both in the preparation. And I speaking from Ms. Pat, I know we're both in the preparation for the receiving of it all. So listening, getting a chance to hear our music different places, and then, Miss Pat's in the UK and all these different things, all that is just like totally exciting, and it's just another level. It's next level, and that's what we're trying to do, is go to the next level. Like, you, without advancement, you just stay in this one area, and there's no creativity, and it's not fun. And we're having fun. I'm having a time of my life. Can't nobody piss me off. And if you try to piss me off, I will cut you smooth off. I'm having a ball. I love it. And I just, I think if I continue to be this way, it shows in my music, and it comes out through the waves in the radio. So whoever listening gonna feel this shit too.
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay, that was my turn. Your turn.
Well, I it's going slow, but it's going slow in a good way, because when I work with other people, and they pretty much released the song that I've worked with them on, it will go real fast. Just jump out there, and before you know it, it's gone. With this one, it's growing constantly, daily. I'm getting more calls from DJs, more inboxes for email addresses, and like some of these social medias, they're so slow. Some are 6 days slow, some are 2 weeks slow. You don't see it coming, and then I find people who I sent things to a month ago, it's catching on to them now. So now they're sharing the information, that they're allowing my music to be on their platform, on their pages and everything. Is appreciated. Oakland, California, hello. It's just, I'm just excited about everything that's going on, and most definitely, the more I hear of these different cities and states playing our music and my music, Karma and I both want to be out there, doing our thing, showing our love. We got a whole album on Karma and a whole album on Miss Pat, and we're both on each other's album. And when I say we got fire together, we got some fire together. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's on and popping. It's on.
I was gonna ask, do y'all think that y'all will come together and collab on an album together? Just do a whole Lady of Soul, Itz Karma album together. I don't know.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, but it's doable. I mean, it's really doable, especially once they hear the stuff that we have, and they hear the combination and the chemistry. I know they'll want more, which is exciting. So it just gives us an opportunity to, again, just get in there, have fun, and be more creative. I mean, I make music for me. Don't get me wrong, because shit, I talk about what I'm going through or whatever, but I really want people to feel how I feel when I make the music. It's a process, and if you feel like I feel, then you know what it took to make it. So I don't know. Shit, I'm just so excited about what's to come. It's yeah, like we in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I mean, one thing is, the door's been kicked open now. I mean, the door's been kicked open now. So there's no turning around. There's no turning back. There's no putting y'all out. It's what it is. The access to having great music. And I was thinking prior to, I'm like, we do these events, and I could see y'all on tour going across seas, getting that overseas money.
Facts.
I'm ready.
Squeeze money.
Yeah,
because
facts.
they would love to have you two on their billing across seas because they show a lot of love. Salute, Shantice. How you doing tonight, Queen? They would
Hi,
love to have
Shantice.
y'all on the build, and I think that especially since your music is played heavy in the UK.
Yeah.
You know, and has anybody reached out to y'all to go across seas?
Not yet. Not yet. But just hold on.
Right. It's still a working process, in the process. So I just believe, long as we stay diligent in what we're doing, constantly press what we have, and push everything that we got, and give everything that we have, it's going to get there. And I that's just what I believe. Karma is already playing worldwide. I know she is. She gotta be. She's too damn good not to be. And she has a hell of a fan base, which is a beautiful.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
No, I'm listening to you now. She has a great fan base, and for the both of us to have our music in the UK at the same time, I'm sure that they would eventually give us a call. Of course, our manager Sabrina will network with someone and get us out there.
That's it. Also, too, before we go into anything else, I want to thank you, Miss Pat, because of the connection that you made with us and H&L Pickles. We got the chance to speak with the ladies, and we will have them on tomorrow. And
yay!
They are so cute,
awesome.
And I want to thank you and for that connection because it's beautiful, and we definitely appreciate it right here on Real to Real 360, and wanted to get that out there. But
thank you very much.
But also too, time is of the essence right now, and we want to make sure that we plug in August 13th, Darlington, South Carolina. You're going to have as the host the Lady of Soul, and I'm pretty sure she gonna blow that mic up a little bit herself. She ain't gonna just let everybody else touch that stage and don't give you what it is herself.
This man. You know this man.
And so.
And the headline. Now I'm about to go into this here. This headliner. Itz Karma. You're going to have one of the sexiest women in soul music. I'm not gonna say Southern soul. I'm not gonna say R&B. Soul music. Reason why I say soul music because it feels good to the mind and the body. And she's going to bring it to her fans and to the people of Darlington, South Carolina. So y'all be prepared. I'm telling you now. Go get the YouTube. Go get the videos. You sit there and you watch rodeo. You sit there and you watch. I will. I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Yes.
But ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you're in Darlington, South Carolina, August 13th.
Yeah.
And you will be able to see one of the greatest shows of the summer. And you're going to leave that show wanting to be in Harmonize again. So I'm letting you know.
Yes.
So ladies, Miss Sabrina, thank you for coming on. Thank you for being a part of this event, giving back to Darlington, South Carolina, and just being the beautiful ladies that you are. Kay, I know it's about that time, but I'm going to let you do your thing, my brother.
Hey, listen, once again, we have been blessed with 3 dynamic ladies in the business doing their thing, and I'm so happy for each and every one of them as success grows with them, and it shows the love that they have for one another is dynamic. You can see that, and you can see it yourself. If you want to see it live, you better make sure you're there in Darlington, South Carolina, August 13th, 2022. Stop the Violence concert, one night only. Guarantee you're going to have a great time. I guarantee it. You know what I mean? Plus, you're going to have the illustrious Real to Real 360 gentlemen in the building. So you can like I said, yo, John, what you always say? Don't beat me. Don't meet me there. Beat me there.
Don't meet me there. Beat me there, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we just going to make sure everybody enjoys themselves and have a good time. Tickets are on sale right now, so you don't have to wait. Tickets are on sale right now. All you got to do is call these two numbers that you see across the screen, 910, Miss Sabrina.
910-728-2045.
Or 336-807-9299. You can hit us up. Listen, we got it. We ready to get it. Let's get it in. It's going to be jam-packed, and you don't want to miss it.
We got it and we got it good. That's it. We got it and we got it good. Now come get it.
Yeah, we don't want you to get to the door and have to get turned around because we can't let you in.
Yeah, bad. You know, we're talking some fun, baby. Watch out for some roll.
And the party don't start till what? I fall through the door, baby.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, just is fantastic. These beautiful ladies are dynamic in each and every way. And it's just
thank you guys.
Show.
Thank you guys. I know we're out for time, but hey, thank you guys for having us on. We appreciate you allowing us to giving us this platform to share with people, to let them know about our music. It takes people like you. We are appreciative because we're not out here with podcasts. We're not out here with these interviews. We have to, we need you, and we appreciate your professionalism, and we appreciate you making it about us, and we appreciate you making it about the things that we're involved in. And I love the way you guys interview, and I will come back anytime you got extra space. I come to play if you want to. I come to interview somebody. That should be fun.
Well, you are more than well invited, more than welcome. Like I said
before, this is your home. And we laughed and we was joking, but I was serious. This right here is family. You know what I'm saying? And anything that you, Miss Pat, Miss Sabrina has, please bring back to Real to Real 360, because this is not our show. This is y'all show. We do this for you. You know what I mean? So by all means, you're welcome at any given time. All you gotta do is hit our lines. You got our numbers. We text, we talk. It's everything. So the love is real here, and that's what it is.
No doubt. And with that, all right. We know y'all ladies are very busy. We ain't gonna hold you up no much longer. But we're gonna go with this always.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ KY, brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of God's earth, to all the human families on planet Earth. I say peace. But you are subscribed to those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on. I give a big shout out to love, peace, and happiness. To be the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe, so we continue to grow, to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you upon our show. You make it possible for us to do what we